Up here is a scrub python. It's Australia's longest python. Right over my head. And he's quick. This is a fruit tree. And it's pretty common to find them in fruit trees because this is where you get fruit bats. And he'll sit in here through the day. Now, he's not doing much through the daytime, just staying cool in the shade here. When it gets dark, bang, snake's got to feed. And being a python, and I can see it here, there's big heat-sensing pits along the top and bottom lips. And it's a constrictor. Young scrub pythons get big enough, well, maybe to kill a man, certainly a kid. Now, they get big because of the food they eat. Obviously, this one's eating bats, but they're known to eat wallabies, good-sized wallabies. They swallow it whole. They constrict it. Each time it breathes out, squeezes tighter until there's no breath left. He's looking down at me. He's just in the shade there. It's important for a big snake like this to stay cool through the middle of the day, not to warm up. That big body, if it gets too much sun, will overheat. They're pretty strictly nocturnal. And this scrubby's a smart one. He's here for an easy meal. Okay, he's on the move. And I'm going to leave him right there. I don't want to disturb him too much. And that big head looking down at me, I don't want to go near that either. Unfortunately, the most common encounter people have with scrubbies is with the flat and lifeless kind. Lucky for this one, my eyes are peeled. I don't want to add to the numbers. I've just pulled over. This is a scrub python. It's in a bit of a dangerous situation because it's in the middle of the road. And, you know, as big as that looks, it's only probably 1 year old. This is the longest Australian snake. Hello, mate. It's a bit of a cool night, but that tongue's flicking. It's out on the hunt. There's a heap of possums running around here. Now, I couldn't eat a big one just yet, but it certainly would take a small one. Oh, scrub pythons. They're cranky. This is a baby, but it's still having a oh, another one, look at that. I'm too big for you, mate. Hey, don't you bite me, please. And again, that mouth opens, that's a big gape. That's only because it feels a bit threatened. My big car's just come past, and I've pulled up now, and now there's a big warm-blooded mammal. And remember, scrub pythons have got heat sensor pits all around the top and bottom lip, so I'm glowing to that snake. But I'm not going to hurt him. I'm going to pick him up and take him just over there in the bush, where he's safe. Come on, mate. Now, how am I going to get... Hey, that's enough of that. You look that way, please. All right, thank you, mister. Look at that. Settle down, please, buddy. I don't want any bites. They're pretty quiet, really. Whoop, please. They're pretty gentle snakes. It's just on that road, he feels a bit threatened. Now, let's go over to the side there. Whoop, 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 please. And you know, something there, have a look at. Scrubbies are arboreal, meaning they mainly live in the tree. This snake's just crossing the road, going from one side to the other. Look at that. From the tip of its tail, it's able to hang off me. And they'll actually feed like that up in a fruit tree. They'll hang there by half their body, waiting for a fruit bat to come in and whack. Then they'll constrict. Whoop, no, I don't want that head, please, buddy. There we go. Look at that position. I'm just about to take him off the road, but he's curled right up, ready to strike. It's all right, mate, I'm gonna let you go now. All right, I want to get him right off, up here in this vine thicket. Come on, mate. All right, mate, there you go. That body's so strong, just got his head on and wrapped around. That supported the rest of the body, and now the whole snake's going up the tree. There he is. Well, that's good. I'd much rather him there than squashed on the road. He's definitely not in there?
No, mate, I can see 3, not 4. He's supposed to be in here.
Mike has discovered that overnight, one of our koalas has gone AWOL. Yeah, I got to tell you, mate, I always get worried when koalas are out. I mean, we've got dingoes here, devils there. Let's have a look at this yard and then find him.
OK, mate.
We have 13 koalas here at the reptile park, and sometimes they go missing. They don't vanish into thin air, but perhaps a keeper leaves a hose or a rake up against the fence, and the koala climbs out. Other times, they just get the desire to jump out. It's not easy, but it happens. Well, the yard's good. I mean, there's no obvious signs out, so it's something else. But, you know, our priority now, we've got a koala on the loose.
Theo's on the loose.
Yep.
We got to find him.
Righto, let's get on.
Come on, Theo. Where are you, mate? Where are you, buddy?
I'm really worried about Theo. Koalas, when they get out, they climb up a tree in a safe spot, go up, across a limb into another tree, and they can come down, be someone's lunch. What are you doing up there, mate? Haven't seen anyone about this big, fluffy, black nose? I hope not. Make sure you bark if you do. We've been out here for an hour now. I gotta tell you, I don't like this one bit.
Theo, boy, Theo. What have you done?
This is getting worrying. It's fast becoming a race against time. We'll look for Theo all day if we have to. He could be up really high in a tree, covered by leaves and foliage, and simply, we can't see him. If we have to, we'll stay here at night. I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Come on, Theo. Where are you, mate?
We're now up to 2 hours, and my neck's becoming a bit sore.
Where are you, boy? Where are you?
If we don't find him soon, I'm going to have to extend the search outside the park.
What's the Tim?
Go ahead.
I've got Theo.
Ah, you little ripper. Good on you, mate. Well, that's the good news. The bad news is Theo's made his way right up into the top branches. And he will not want to come down.
Well, you found him. Now we've got to get him down.
The fun part.
Yeah, I don't want him to get any higher.
No, I don't want him any higher either.
Theo, no more.
The plan now is just to scale the tree, try and get myself up high enough that I can then use the pole. And the pole's got a plastic bag on the end that makes a bit of noise. Now, you put that above the koala's head, and hopefully it makes the koala come down. I'm coming up, Theo.
That's it, mate.
Come on. Oh, he's going up. The cheeky little fella. Every move up the tree I make, he goes a bit higher.
He's going up.
The trouble is, the higher he goes, the further there is for both of us to fall.
Come on, pal.
He's going even further, lovely.
I don't want to have to go to the top of that tree because it starts blowing in the wind then and it gets a bit scary. If he goes up too high, I can't follow. I have to pull back for my safety and for Theo's. If the branch gets too thin, it could bend and snap and he's going to come crashing down.
No higher, Theo. Come on, mate.
Our boy Theo went AWOL from his enclosure and found himself up the top of a tree.
Come on, Theo. Come on, mate. Down this way, please. That's a boy.
And guess whose job it is to get up there and bring the little deserter back to base?
A little bit more, buddy, that hand. Come on. Yeah, I know you're cranky, mate. Come on, Pally.
Theo's the man on a mission and he doesn't want to play ball. He's putting up a fight. So I'm trying to unhook one hand while he's grabbing on with the other. He's moving around the back of the tree. Then he starts to bite. It's not easy. Come on, pal. Come on, onto me, mate. Don't forget I'm up in the tree too, buddy.
You got him?
Yep, trying to bite.
Yeah, you happy?
Yep. OK, mate, I'm coming down now. You might have to just give me a bit of coaching on the feet, hey?
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Stay there, stay there. Hey, no tree. Good boy. Good boy. Settle down. Settle down. Theo's accepted that he's coming down, and once he's on me, he settles. But I've got to get the two of us down safely. Do you think you can grab him, mate?
Yeah, I can get him now.
Please, that claw out of my back.
Come on, Theo.
Thank you.
Come on, mate. Oh, gee, got me now. Oh. OK, shh, it's OK.
Right, time to go back to your enclosure, matey.
Well, he knows he's home, mate. He's having a good sniff.
He does. What do you think he got out?
Well, I got a suspicion, mate. Wouldn't be the first time. I reckon he's out looking for love.
Ah, Theo. You little devil, out looking for the ladies. Tim's got a theory that Theo's gotten out because he's after a girl. Now, I'm personally happy to help out any of my little male buddies here. So, Theo, we're going to see what we can do for you.
He's ready, mate. He's been calling the whole way. Well, there's only one thing to do when you've got an amorous young koala on your hands. It's time for us to play matchmaker. Theo is a young male, prime of his life, 3 years old, and this will be his first introduction to a female peer. Now, he's a teenager. He got halfway here last night,
That's probably what he was after, so it's a pretty exciting day. Hey, mate. Yeah, and he's been grunting like koalas do the whole way from the yard to here.
The only question now is whether Cupid will be shooting arrows between Theo and our girl Pia.
I'm really excited for Theo. He's shown us all the signs, we've found a perfect match, and we're about to introduce them. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is little Polly. I don't think what we're about to see is something appropriate at her tender age. Good girl.
Okay.
Come over here. You might not want to see this.
Let's go, mate. Up you go. There you go. That's Pia. Be gentle. That's good. Oh, no, he's still missing. Lift up a little. Lift her up. There we go. That's it. Good boy. Just needed a little bit of help. Excellent. Successful mating, mate.
Very successful.
She's nice and quiet too. Very easy. Perfect timing.
Oh, Polly hasn't seen a thing.
Good.
No, she hasn't seen a thing. It's okay, darling. Look at the eucalyptus trees out there.
That's it. She's finished. That was good.
That was unreal.
Excellent. That's the most perfect mating you could hope for. Wow, Theo. For a first mating, that was brilliant. He showed all the trademark skills that we want to see in a young adult male koala. Should be pretty impressed with himself.
Hopefully, Pia will give birth to another little Joey in 5 weeks' time. As for our Theo, well, he seems pretty impressed with his efforts.
Go on, give us a roar. Give us a roar. Cool. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Well done, mate.
What a day. Our little boy's a man. Theo, Theo, Theo.